If you guys remember near the end of the pandemic, so 2022, started 2023-ish, there was this trend on TikTok where people would make like their day in their lives, which is still a common trend now, but I don't really think it's as popular as it was during like 2022, 2023. More specifically, a day in my life as a small Twitch streamer. These two TikTokers kind of just like started this trend. Their names are Vveoko and Kyamints. Two people that are basically like copy and paste. They literally have the same style of hair and like make the same style of videos, and I think they live together based off like a couple TikToks that I've seen. I'll show you like their most popular videos here in a second, because that's basically how they got famous. They used to say stuff like, oh, this is the day of my life as a streamer. I wake up at like 2 a.m, go get McDonald's, work out, and like, I don't know, stream for like 2 hours, say that was pretty tiring, and I peaked at like 20 viewers, and then I went to bed at 8 a.m, and then repeat the process. So eventually it got to a point where both of these guys were saying streaming is harder than a 9 to 5. Content creation is harder than a 9 to 5, which is stupid. On everybody's life, we can all agree that streaming is not harder than a 9 to 5. And nowadays, their content is kind of just more of that interaction baiting, but they're really saying some questionable and sus things, so that way you can get to like comment on their shit and be like, hey, that sounds really sus, so that way, you know, they get their numbers up. And I saw one of the videos on my For You page recently, and I wanted to react to some of their TikToks because they're corny as fuck. And so without further ado, if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and yeah, let's go. Here is, I think, one of the original videos of these day in my life of a Twitch streamer content stuff.
Twitch streamer. Started my day pretty early at around 2 a.m, so I went to my local gas station for a couple drinks, went home and did my normal usual routine, and then I had to go to Walmart because my fridge was almost empty. Came home, edited a couple videos, had a 4-hour stream that peaked at 56 viewers and averaged 23, and then I was pretty tired, so that wraps up my...
And that was it. Literally went viral overnight and just started spamming these kind of content. It's honestly a marketing fucking genius. But nowadays, it's just, what am I even watching, bro? This shit is absolutely corny as fuck. Just like, take a look at one of these.
Bro's never seen the sunlight or exercise. Just because I live a life without sun doesn't mean I don't work out. I follow a strict routine to make sure I stay healthy, and I'm always...
what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Yo, play that shit back, bro.
Routine to make sure I stay healthy, and I'm always moving.
What are we doing, bro? What the fuck are we doing here, fam?
My body. You should never undervalue how important it is to stay active, and a little can go a long way.
What the yo, add some like 60s cartoon sound effects to that joint, and then maybe it could be somewhat funny. That the gym movement shit was just questionable as fuck.
Black things just don't belong in my house because...
Whoa, what the fuck? Do you see what I mean, dude? They're doing like these crazy ass fucking statement intros and shit, so that way they get people commenting like right here, dude, like, that's a crazy intro, that's a crazy statement, bro's playing with fire, that's an interesting statement. They're literally getting you to interact and comment because they know if they say something like really questionable, it'll just do fucking numbers.
In my opinion, white is just the superior color. That's why...
Okay, dude, that just does not sound good out of context.
I hate things that are black. Like,
I'm telling you, that's literally all their content is nowadays, bro. They just say some crazy fucking statement like that, and it just does not sound right. It gets you commenting and shit, which is just low-key annoying and stuff like that. Like, don't get it twisted. Their, like, setup that they got going on, it's kind of cool. It's, like, you know, pretty... I don't know how to, not basic, I don't want to say basic. Like, it's got that aesthetic vibe to it. But these statements at the start are kind of questionable. Actually, not even kind of questionable. They are super fucking questionable.
Content creation is harder than your 9 to 5.
Oh, we're doing this fucking argument again, dude? 2025? It's 2025. And we still doing this bullshit, bro.
Now, most of you will disagree with this, but just hear me out. Think about...
I'm not hearing you out. You know how stupid you sound?
Doing everything in your day-to-day life, which is probably already not the easiest. Now think about setting up shots and lighting for every one of those daily tasks. And suddenly, it's not so easy. I know people like to think there's no difference between something that's physically hard versus something that's just hard to do in general, but there's a massive difference and it's well worth noting. A typical 9 to 5 allows you to do pretty much the task you've been given for the day, which can be physically and mentally draining, but content creation adds an entirely new level of difficulty simply because of the amount of things that go into it to be successful. I mean, if it really was so easy, you'd think that everyone would be a creator.
If everybody was a creator, I think we would be absolutely cooked, and I mean that in terms of like who's doing who's being a fucking electrician, doctor, nurses, and shit like that. That's hence why this shit is like very, very rare. Very, very lucky people, alright? I'll be lucky enough to make this shit a job one day, but right now we in college, gang. So stupid. I hate these debates so fucking much, man. I've made what, like a couple videos talking about this whole like content creation is harder than the 9 to 5, and it's just so stupid, bro. And then I see people in the comments saying, oh, it should be applied to like certain things, and I kind of see where they're coming from. Like, yeah, you look at like a Kai stream, for example. That shit's probably been set up, contracts, deals, and shit like that. I get all that. Don't get it twisted, but if we're talking about solely just like being like a gaming streamer and shit like that, it's just fucking easy, okay? There's levels to it, right, when you really do a deep dive into it, but mainly a lot of people are doing gaming and not the kind of stuff that Kai is doing, because that's, you know. But I'm just saying, if you're just doing like gaming streams and shit like that, content creation is not that hard. I literally just have a microphone and speak to it and like for like, I don't even know, 20-30 minutes a day or some shit, and then boom, there I go, I'm done. I get to go play Sonic Unleashed unofficially on the PC and shit like that. Best believe that content creation is not harder than the 9 to 5, bro. I hate this argument so much.
Smith machine squats are crazy. People are quick to hate on the Smith machine squat until they hear that it's Chris Bumstead's favorite exercise, and for plenty of good reasons. He's gone on
I'm questioning the form here, fam. Y'all see the fucking form?
And for plenty of good reasons. He's gone on
Dog, what the fuck are we doing? Yeah, I agree with this fucking comment, dude. Least obvious rage bait, bro. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Listen, I ain't no gym trainer, but that is not how you do fucking squats, bro.
Agree with that. For me, when I'm locked into a stable position, I can really focus.
Stable position, and he's wobbling like a fucking penguin. 5 cents of about a week ago. Hey, what y'all know about that fucking song, bro? Yo, I sound like an old head that like peaked in like 2016, bro. Yo, bring me back to 2016, even though I was probably like 12 or some shit.
I hate the sunlight. Something I
what the fuck, bro? Have you ever like, you know, the benefits of like getting sunlight on a daily basis? You should like Google that.
It was quite the challenge figuring this one out, as the design is a little different than the one I had before, and I even tried to use some mounting tape instead of nails, which ended up being a complete.
This is the Discord bot final boss. What are we, The Rock, the final boss? I'm sorry, only like WWE fan motherfuckers finna understand that reference. I just don't know what this shit is, bro. Like, don't get it twisted. Like I've said, their room is like aesthetic, it's cool and whatever. But these fucking statements, bro. Like, go outside. Fucking go outside and like fix your sleep schedule. Given my sleep schedule is fucking cooked because I hate college. But anyways. Also, by the way, I've noticed that they made the same fucking video twice. Who owned a bed frame here and then bed frame here, bro. He said his shit was so good once because of these numbers. I'm gonna do that shit again twice. I'm just saying, bro. Copy and paste content, dude.
I hate people who cook for themselves. Recently,
what is the shot at the start? What was even the start of the shit again?
I hate people who cook for themselves. Recently,
he just hates everything, bro. What's wrong? What is wrong with cooking for yourself, bro? The huzz, like when a guy cooks, okay? Listen, I can make a bomb ass fucking breakfast that I can impress the husband, okay? Just like I can impress with my Sonic Unleashed S-Rank gameplay, because I'm that fucking good.
I've been getting all of my food and groceries from.
I've seen Taco Bell, McDonald's in the span of 2 seconds. Damn, now I want some Taco Bell. I just voice cracked. I'm not even cut that shit out. Damn, my fat ass is feeding for some Taco Bell. Yeah, I'm fucking big bag as shit, dude.
From delivery services. And let me just say, it is literally saving my life. Because living downtown in a city, it almost seems like.
Yo, off topic, is Cane's actually that good? Street's been telling me that Cane's is like super fire and shit, bro. I've never had it personally.
Anyone is qualified to have an opinion on this, it is me. Because I've tried meal prepping and doing my own grocery shopping in the past. But being able to order everything I need to cook or eat on the go is just beyond comparison. So at the end of the day, I'm making a smart investment by using delivery services. It's efficient.
You are not making a smart investment. Do you know how much those fucking delivery fees cost, bro? Yeah, that's why I be getting that shit like every like couple of months, because fuck them delivery fees, bro. You don't even save money by like door dashing all the time. You realistically save more money grocery shopping if you know what you're doing. But yeah, no, anyways, I think I'm done here before I like cringe myself just even watching these videos. Subscribe. Road to 1K soon.